Welcome to Subbuteo, where we pull up a stool, flick to kick, and dissect the beautiful game. One craft beer and one tabletop at a time. Grab a glass, pull up your figures into position. It's time for flick off. Cheers, Beth.
Cheers,
I haven't cracked him yet, but cheers.
Okay, so let's start the timer. 15 seconds?
15 minutes.
15 minutes
15
even.
seconds, we'll be struggling.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. All right, you would have heard at the beginning of the pod this week.
All going well with the producer.
Yes, all going well.
You should have had the new song.
We've got a new song. Now, this is a song that was written and performed by a band called The Black Museum.
Yep.
And interestingly, I found out they're actually from Bristol.
I know, you messaged me the other day.
Yeah, which is amazing. And I got in touch with the boys and I said, would they be happy if we used it in our podcast? And they are absolutely thrilled. So if you enjoyed that, check out the Black Museum.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, actually, well, I was saying to you before, and to me it reminded me of a mix between Weezer and the Strokes.
The Strokes.
Yeah, two bands I like from my era.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Cool to have a cool song.
Excellent song. Thanks so much for that, lads. All right. Next thing, we've got to get into our beers.
Yes, I'm thirsty, Beth.
All right. So we've got an American beer. It's a West Coast red ale, and it's from the Bonehead Brewery, which is in Victoria.
So yeah, American style. Yeah, West Coast red. I've never had a West Coast red. I'm a big fan of West Coast ales. Ooh. It's been in the train on the way here. That's all good.
There you go. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Good. It's not a lager.
It's not a lager. So it's a red ale. It's sort of pine.
I wouldn't pick it as a red one. It just tastes like a West Coast.
Yeah. Sort of pine, caramelly beer.
You haven't read the back, have you?
Yes, I
Floral
have.
citrus, it's saying. Oh, yeah, pine. There you go. Touch of pine.
Very
Hints
nice.
of caramel. Long toffee finish.
But Adrian,
pints at a pub lunch.
only 4.7.
I know, I was going to say, Beth, it's below your threshold. And usually Bonehead ones are often quite strong alcohol. Must be their mid-strength. Or their light.
So, we're really an American beer. Obviously in
mourning we are. Yeah, American shirt, Brian Arnold's shirt. I saw him saying a few things before the game too. Yes, we didn't get up. The Aussies, unfortunately. Second half were good. First half we were terrible.
Yeah.
We were probably unlucky we didn't get a few decisions in the second half. We just didn't deserve it after the first half, which was the most annoying thing. Yeah, we're watching the Kiwis a bit of it today, and although they lost, I was impressed by they just from the word go they had a crack.
Yep.
They backed themselves, and we didn't back ourselves until it was too late. Basically.
Second half were better.
So I felt pretty good a lot of times. About the last half hour anyway.
But we've got to say congratulations to the Americans.
Yes.
So well done.
Yes, so we had a humble pie ale. We'd be drinking it.
Humble pie ale, exactly. So what are we talking about today, Adrian?
Today we are talking about promotions, which probably fits in well with the American theme of some of it as well, being sort of the kings of marketing and promotions is the US in many aspects of life, not just football. So we're going to talk about it. Everything to do with posters, mascots, logos, songs even a little bit as well. We talked about a song just before. So posters, you probably see a little bit in the back here, but we'll put a few up front. Some great photos over the years promoting table football events, particularly the festive level ones. Australia and Japan. What's the opposite of humble? We think we're pretty good at them. We've got Adrian Elmer, the resident artist in Australia, who's amazing. Yep. Really knocked one out of the park for the Grand Prix this year, wasn't it?
It
was.
His
daughter Imogen on it was amazing. We'll put that one up.
And we'll put that one up. You're probably looking at it at the moment, but it's a fantastic poster. I think what we particularly like about our posters, mostly down here, is that we have, as much as possible, steered away from AI.
Yeah,
because AI is creeping in.
It is. So it's useful for the likes of me that have no artistic talent, just some ideas. But yeah, certainly in the days prior to that, you just see some incredible ones. You just have no idea how Elmer did them, or the Japanese ones as well. Just amazing the quality of some of the ones they did over the years.
Absolutely, and we'll put one up here as a well-known Japanese cartoonist did one. I think it might have been the Asia Cup or one of the festive tournaments, which is absolutely spectacular.
So they're on the Subbuteo scene, are they, or are they just?
They are. They play.
They play.
Yeah. So very inspiring.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, how they visualise it, let alone actually execute it. On the AI side, or it could be AI, Richard Edison will have to tell us if it isn't up. The New Zealand IO one is one of my favourites of recent times.
Okay.
The other one I might put up, that's a favourite of recent times, is Elmer's one where he had the Roy of the Rangers sort of thing with it. So I'll see if I can stick that one up.
Roy of the Rovers.
Roy of the Rovers, sorry.
Yeah.
That one was sort of a cool one as well.
Absolutely.
In recent years, it sort of stuck in my mind as just a very distinctive idea.
And I think sort of there've been some, as you know, Festive had that competition, didn't they? About, you
it
got
was every
to
month
vote.
or every quarter, I can't remember. A few times a year.
But I think that probably will change a lot now with...
They've stopped it, they did, because they realised they were all just becoming AI, so it became more who could use AI the best rather than who actually put in all the hard work to create it from scratch. So they have actually stopped that competition. But the post side, for people that can't do them, at least all the posters now often look pretty good if you're doing it through there, and those that are still doing themselves. So we've got that pride of having a bit of a go from their own skills or lack thereof. Not that I'm saying you have any skills, no skills, Beth. Just did ours for the IO. We got coming up in August, not far away now. So it should be good. A few people registered. I was looking the other day.
Excellent.
A few travelling. Giuseppe, I haven't met you on the chat. Giuseppe's registered.
Excellent.
As well as Nick Brill coming down. Peter Thomas will be one of the big draw cards. And Christos Ragunas has actually registered. So
Fantastic.
if you have not registered yet, shame on you, because if you're coming, because even Christos has beaten you. He's usually 1 minute before closing line. Aren't you, Christos?
So posters have been a really good thing to promote tournaments. But I think to promote our own clubs, we look at logos. And I think in the Subbuteo community, some of the logos are just amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Do you have some favourites?
Yeah, so almost all the Aussie ones, getting very patriotic of that, because Adrian almost done them all, I think, and maybe there's one or two that aren't. And if you look up the Subbuteo Australia website, the Street APFA website, which is subbuteoaustralia.com, you can see the clubs in there, and they're all incredible, very professional logos that people just stop and look at.
I think one of my favourite ones, we will put it up, but one of my favourite ones is Central Victoria Table Football Club. And there's a goat on it, and Kevin Grant started this club, and he had a pet goat, and the pet goat is what features on this logo. So look, I think some of the logos just show so much character, and we'll throw some up there. But let us know what your favourites are.
Yeah, that was one I listed down as my favourite Aussie one. The other one that's very notable, I think, for me in Australia is the Canberra and South Coast one. It's very distinctive, very unusual, which I like, something not just the same as all the others. The reason why it sticks in my mind all the time is it looks like, sorry guys, it reminds me of the Do Not Disturb sign you hang on your door in a hotel room.
Adrian's brain works in a very
weird
strange
I think it's meant to be
way.
like the roundabouts of Canberra. A lot of people overseas won't know. It's custom built city, halfway between Melbourne and Sydney, because we couldn't agree on who was going to be the capital of Australia. That's why they made Canberra literally halfway between. So it's a town plan is sort of dream, and so there's lots of roundabouts rather than traffic lights there. So I think that's why they got the two circles. Richard and Co can probably, and Nick Brill can probably tell me if that's wrong, but I believe that's the case. Okay, so that's sort of the logos. And
hydration break.
So we're going to go. Oh, sorry, I was wondering why you waved the clock at me. I thought you were trying to give me the wind up.
I think we have to go to a hydration break. Or A dehydration
Dehydration break, sponsored by Beth's Wallet this week.
Okay, so 3 seconds dehydration break.
That is a good one.
It is good.
I don't think you want on a hot day though. I reckon it's good. Body, make you more thirsty. So we've done the mascot, international mascots though. Logos. Love the one for the Paris World Cup coming up. I reckon that's very iconic, very simple, very good. The England World Cup one was great as well with the line. I love the Langdon, was it Lanston Green? They called football soccer clubs one Langdon Green based on that as well. They're fantastic.
I agree, and I think there's so much promotion going on these days in table football, which is just standout. And I think the Langdon Green one was awesome, and the program was fantastic as well.
That's for the World Cup,
That was for the World Cup,
A lot of really special stuff they put out for that.
They did.
In the home of Subbuteo, literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it was first invented and manufactured. London Road's another one I like, just because it's like the street sign sort of thing. It's just very classic. You could put on a t-shirt and it looks groovy. Oasis-y and Loud London-y or something about it. Sorry, I've cut you off.
Yeah, that's okay. I think the mascots, I do like the one for this year's World Cup, the sort of French Musketeers. Looks fantastic. We'll pop that up. So congratulations to the French. And yes, as you say, Willie the Lion.
Willie the Lion's... Oh, is that still is it Willie as well? So, we're getting the World Cup ones soon as well. I just want to drop quickly the Auckland Cosmos one was another favourite. But if we go to the football ones, so we'll put them on the screen. Yeah, so that was one of the notable ones for me was his name, Willie. He was the first ever mascot. From my understanding. First World Cup to have a mascot was 66. So they only started then. Other ones that sort of notable for me is Tip and Tap or something from Germany, 74, with shirts that seems like they were shrunk in the wash. Guachito from Argentina, 78, actually had a whip. I think it's different in the image on screen. I looked it up. I'm like, what's in his hand? He actually had a whip. I have no idea why. The German one was a bit distinctive too. But he had the talking ball. The sidekick, which again might not be because of all the copyright stuff, might not quite be the same on the screen. Italy 1990 was one of the first one I remember. That's the only one without a face.
So Adrian, what would you say of all the World Cup mascots was your favourites, the logos and the mascots?
Well, Italy 90s, for some reason, I always remember that one. When you look at them now, I'm not sure I like the look of it the most, but maybe that one was. I always remember it.
I think that's interesting because I think your first World Cup is the one you like. So for you,
86. I must admit I don't remember the 86 one, so maybe they didn't show it in SBS at the time. But it's a shock. There's one of the ones was racial stereotypes. It was of themselves, It was a chili with a sombrero and a big Mexican mustache.
I like the orange from Spain.
I don't remember him. Oh, this was before my time. Orange from Spain. Yes. You're probably right. It's the first one I do remember is the 1990. And then the Women's World Cup ones. Again, it's probably one of the first that I really got into was the one that was here on home soil, 2023. Was a penguin, was pretty cool. Tazuni, which is like a mixture of Australia and New Zealand, I think, in the name. I'll have to fact check that one, but I think that's why it's called that. But you look back and some of the ones and I sort of wonder some of the other ones around like Nutmeg the Fox. What is it, a fox? Is that
but we'll put them all up as you're probably looking at them at the moment. And then I suppose the last thing with promotion is songs. And we've had some absolute crackers. Players used to do their own songs. And probably the one that stands out for me is World Emotion.
It's the main one that stands out. And what's his name? Ricky Martin was the other one. They're probably the two classics that stood out over the years, isn't it? Those two. The rest are not very memorable at all, are they? Used to shocking.
So I guess we're talking about promotion. We've talked about logos and songs and posters. So I think for Table Football Subbuteo, one thing we're missing is our own song.
Elmer's one did the Asian Cup, so we're looking up there. I think it was 2018 when I came up with the fact check that one. That was awesome. He did different versions of it as well, which is fantastic. Yeah, love that. The keeper's ready. Keeper's ready. With dance,
so we'll probably
and all sorts of stuff. Groovy.
We'll probably put that as our outro. So you might get to
I haven't worked out how to put music at the end. If you're wondering, the end why it's silent. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Oh, sorry, the producer hasn't. Our production team.
All right.
Oh, so, yeah, we're just about it on the. Well, we are bang on time.
Bang on time.
Final flick.
Final flick.
Shall I do the? Oh, we've got to do
the toast.
Top toast. Have you got one? I've got one I can use otherwise.
Please do, Adrian.
Please do. I was going to toast to you, actually, Beth.
Oh.
For talking me into doing this. A few of you out there probably know it hasn't been the greatest past year for me. So this has been good therapy and highlight of my week. So helped keep my mood up. So thank you, Beth, for telling me this. So here's to you, Beth.
Cheers,
and anyone else having the same struggles.
Cheers. Cheers, Adrian.
Okay. Nearly got you a tears.
Oh, almost. I welled for a second.
I'm halfway in a beer, so I kept it up. Final flick. So that's full time on today's brew. Whether you're nursing a fruity hazy or a heavy stout, remember, in Subbuteo and in the pub, the best times are the ones you share with a mate. Keep your players upright, your glasses full, and we'll see you at the next flick off. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Oh, I forgot the extra cup.
Ole, ole. Yeah. It's 21-8. Ole, ole. Let's go to Melbourne. What you got to say, Steve?
Okay, shoot. Ready? Keep it ready. Shoot.
Shooters ready.